We're taking a gay quiz. We're gonna see if I have any susness in me, okay? Have you ever had feelings for the same gender close friends? Wait, feelings? Like what you mean? Like, I've had good, like, yo, that's my guy. That's my man. Like, what type of feelings? But if you're talking about those type of feelings, nah, we just friends. We just friends. Have you ever kissed someone or wanted to kiss someone of the same gender? Nope. How do you feel about characters in TV shows and movies? Oh, I've totally watched the show just for in storylines. I kind of feel like I can identify with characters. Shout out K Flocka. I kind of feel like I can identify with. I know this, I don't feel strong about them. I like the positive representation, but they don't stand out to me. There is no good answers here, gang. There is no good. How about no? I do not watch any. There is no good answers here. Okay, I just have to pick this. I just have to pick the last one. That's it. That's it. When someone asks you who are you crushing on, a name comes to mind immediately, and someone of the same gender, I make up a name or pick someone random. I literally don't get big deals about crushes. I talk about someone of the opposite who is generally. I don't really have a big deal about crushes no more, Chad. Like, I'm a grown man, bro. I don't really be tweaking about like, I be chilling, Chad. Have anyone asked you if you were never in my life? Let me keep it about never in my life, Chad. Chad, has anyone ever told you that you were like? Has anybody ever told you that like you kind of like not in a joking way with your homies, but like a random person, like yo, you kind of Pug, share the gospel first. I already did. Read Leviticus 20:13. Bet I'm gonna get to it after. I'm gonna get to it after. Never people assume you know what I mean. When you imagine being in a relationship, what do you picture? I can only see myself with someone. Yeah, I mean, chat, only somebody of the opposite. How do you feel about identifying as? Why do I feel uncomfortable, gang? What the heck? Yo, what the heck? Why do I feel uncomfortable? What the heck? This is not what the heck? I feel uncomfortable. Like, why do you? What the heck? Why do you asking all this? What the heck? Hold on. How do you feel about identifying? No, I don't think that's me, bro. Have you ever felt attracted to someone of the same gender? No. How do you feel about dating someone of the opposite how do you feel about dating someone of the opposite gender? How do you feel about dating someone of the opposite gender? So like a female then. I definitely date or have dated someone of the opposite gender. Yeah, of course. Of course. Do you ever fantasize about being with someone of the same gender? Fantasize? No. Definitely not. When you imagine kissing or being intimate with your future partner, how do you feel? I'm too young for that, man. I'm too young for that. Y'all know I'm a youngin'. I'm too young for that. Hold on, I'm too young. Y'all know I'm a youngin' for that. I ain't no Yeah, I'm too young for that. You scroll through your feed, your FIP. Do you see content of? Definitely not. Yup, you got me. What type of responses are these, gang? Yup, you got me. Maybe depends on the day. Yeah, but only because I've looked at one or two related posts. Gang, probably not. No, I need to know. Gang, no. Flash forward 5 years. How likely is that your partner is the same gender as you? Not very likely, gang. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Would you be comfortable using L? No, that makes me. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Are there a lot of in your friend group? Let me think about that. Is there any? Nah. Chat, are you friends? Hold on. Chat, are you guys friends with any, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all have any friends that are like, they like other, like, chat, any friends that don't, I'm trying not to get banned, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm trying not to get banned. When you talk about subjects like this, you gotta be very careful what you say. You say the wrong thing, I might get cooked. Y'all might have to wait. Fact, you gotta be very careful how you say this. How do you guys feel about that? Be bold, yo, Cheeto. You want me to be banned? Hey, man, just prayers, bro. No harm will to anybody. You know what I mean? We're good people here. All right. No, all my friends are. You know what I mean? What inspired you to take the quiz? I needed content, bro. I want to confirm that I'm just curious about the results I get. Yeah, my chat. Let's see. Skip to the results. Drum roll, please. I am probably straight. they say properly? What do you mean? I'm properly.